Hello everybody, Jessica here, welcoming you back to another fall prevention workout. Today we are going to be using exercises and techniques to help us build strength in several pathways of movement, reducing our risk of fall, improving our leg, ankle, and foot strength, as well as, of course, improving our balance and stability. Let's take a second to get set up for today's workout. I do have my chair. We are not seated here today. We are going to be using our low impact standing exercises to work with, but the chair will act as just a little bit of a safety net, giving us a little additional support through some of those exercises. If you find that full body weight is just a little too challenging here today, I want you to start where you are comfortable. And speaking of comfortable, I am barefoot. That is going to go ahead and take away some of the support from my foot and ankle muscles, but that may not be a great fit for everybody. If you are just beginning out, if the feet or ankles aren't quite strong enough, the support from a nice, comfortable athletic shoe may be just what you need to support those feet as you work through these movements, and then work your way up to tackling them with those bare feet. So whatever you feel is best for you, go ahead and add that in as far as your footwear. And as far as your chair, you will not need any resistance bands or dumbbells for today's workout. Let's go ahead and get set up. We're gonna get started right now. I have the chair just a little bit in front of me so I can reach my fingertips out and touch it. We will be moving from side to side, forward and back, and kind of in a half circular motion. I'll explain those when we get to them, but for now, just know that you can go ahead and reach those fingertips out and touch that chair anytime that you need to. We're gonna lean off to the left foot and take some outside ankle circles on the right. Circle them the other direction. You can lift the foot if that's easier. Warm up a little balance right away. Switch it on over to the left. And bring it back around. Good. Let's go ahead, pedal the feet here. Even if you are in shoes, try to get those toes open as much as possible. Really working on that foot strength and our stability and balance from the feet here today really requires a combination for successful balance to happen. It's a combination of strength and mobility through the foot. These muscles and bones, tendons and ligaments, everything in this foot was really designed to move and adapt to the floor, as well as provide the strength to keep you into place here. So keeping that in mind here today as we move. Last one. Let's extend the right leg out nice and soft. Use the chair if you need it. We're gonna flex up and point, all at the ankle and a little bit through the toes. Some of the leg muscles are going to be warming up. Modify and switch up anything here today that you need to. Take it to the left side. Set it on down. Let's go ahead. Quick warm up here today. If you need a little bit more, go ahead, pause this, take those stretches and come back to it, but not a super intense workout here today. We're gonna take our time and move slow with good form and control. So we don't really need a huge long warm up. We're gonna start with calf raises here. Try to connect those toes to the floor. Ball of the foot stays connected. Lift the heels. Focusing on ankle stability. We're not gonna let them buckle in or out. Challenge yourself by going slow as you can manage. Sometimes you get that one where you got to kind of rush through it. If you can, pause, regain control, and finish through the movement rather than falling out of the movement entirely. Teach your body to restabilize. Easier said than done. Sometimes it works, sometimes not. Let's take 3 more here. And 1. Beautiful job. We are on the right side of the chair. I am going to be stepping forward with my left foot. This is in the sagittal plane of motion. Obviously, it mimics our walking movements. We want to be stable in this direction, of course. Step forward, heel, roll to the ball of the foot. Right leg up. Step it back. And repeat. So we're trying to make this as smooth as we can. If you need to, step forward, tap the toes, and then lift. But if you can, forward right into that stabilization. Doesn't have to be a real long hold, just enough to count. Great job. 3 more. Last one here. 10. Okay, we're going to transition over to the left side of the chair and repeat that movement. I'm going to give us a little bit of stability as we move our way over. So out to the right side, just as much as you can get with the fingertips still touching, a little bit behind the chair. We're going to cross the right leg over, left leg out, right leg over, left leg out. One more time. And then bring yourself back. Stepping forward this time with the right, knee up with the left. And then reset. Go again for 10. Give or take. Three more if you are with me, or if you prefer not to count. Last one here. Make it a good one. Set it on down. Bring yourself to the left side of the chair, crossing left leg over, right leg out. We're going back to the right side. Just 1 or 2 steps here. And then we'll go ahead, bring ourselves here. We are going to go in the frontal plane. These are our sideways motions. So not as often in our day as that sagittal plane, but we want to be strong and balanced through all planes of motion. So to the side of the chair, we're going to step in with the left, lift the right. You're going to notice this is a good deal harder. So again, if you need to, step in, bring the toes, and then lift. Your glute medius, your side glutes, are gonna have to stop the momentum that you're building with your body and hold you stable here. It's a little more difficult than forwards and back. If you feel like you're imagining it, you're not. Try to stay within arm's reach of the chair. You can make this smaller if you need to. We have 2 more on this side. Feel those feet muscles working. 10. Great job here. Bring yourself out. Right leg back, left leg out. Switching sides. 2 or 3 steps, right? Doesn't have to be a whole lot. Let's go ahead here. We're going to step in with the right, lift the left. Reset. We'll go again. 10, give or take. Last 2 here. Final 1. Bring it back out. And let's cross. Left behind right. Step it out. Chair is here if you need it. Not super fast. Great job here. Okay. So I talked about kind of a half circle movement. This is very similar to stepping out of a car, turning towards something and stepping up. This is the transverse plane of movement. Again, not as common as our forward movements, but still really important. A lot of falls actually happen within the frontal plane and within the transverse plane because we're just not as experienced and strong through them. All the more reason to do our due diligence and build that strength. So what we are going to do here, we're starting facing to the front. We're going to step this left foot towards the chair. Try not to twist through your right knee. Small foot lift. So I don't want you coming into a full knee lift just because the chair is right there. Just pick up the foot. If you feel comfortable, of course, you can pick it up, just please watch out for that edge. Last 2 on this side. As those muscles get tired, they start fatiguing, they become less effective at stabilizing you. 10. So again, if you feel like you're imagining it, you are not. Turn yourself here to the left. Take that left foot, heel to the right toes, and walk it through nice and slow. You can look at your foot. You can look at your feet if you need to. The chair is here for those fingertips if you need that. Okay, let's turn it around. Give yourself some more space if you need to. Here we go. We're going to turn, stepping the right foot in, not twisting in the left knee. Small leg lift here with the left or foot lift. The bigger you make this, the harder it becomes. So you can adjust if you need to, forwards or backwards. Final 2 here on this side. Beautiful job. Let's go ahead, turn ourselves to the right. right foot, right heel connects to left toes. Walk it forward. Here you have a very narrow foundation. You can look at the feet, it makes it a little easier. Bring it back around to the right side. Shake and wiggle out those feet. Now, if you have had enough of the balance, your chair is here. You can go ahead and take a seat if you need to. But let's go ahead here, pedal those feet, a little bit wider stance, shifting body weight side to side here. You're welcome to take these seated. All of the body weight here to the left foot. Curl those right toes down. Gently applying just a tiny bit of body weight, opening the top of the foot and the ankle. All the body weight to the right foot, and then easy here. If there is pain, burning, tingling, skip this. Definitely not going to be a good fit for you if you are experiencing any of those effects. Beautiful job here. Step that right foot forward, flex those toes up, reach yourself on down. Hand can go to the chair. Step that leg back. Let's take it to the left side. Step that one back. Ease your way on up. Take a good deep breath in and exhale. Let it go. Great job here today. I know something a little bit different, but it's been a little while since we have worked on just straightforward balance, foot strength, ankle strength, and we are easing our way into fall. Winter will be here before we know it, and spring, and that can bring in the slippery season with more moisture on the ground, either in the form of fog, rain, snow. And so these stability exercises become so important to go ahead and train with. And of course, it's just good to check in with our bodies, see where we are at. We've been working a lot with balance through our yoga and strength workouts, and it's nice to get a good idea of where we are falling within those capabilities in just straightforward movements. Again, in that sagittal plane, frontal plane, and transverse plane, fancy ways of describing how our bodies are in motion throughout our day. And we want to make sure we're strong and stable through every possibility of movement that we are going to challenge our bodies with. So great job here today. Meet me back here for more amazing workouts. Of course, we will throw in that balance and the core work all along every chance that we get. You are welcome to pair this workout up with any other workout that we have here on the channel if you would like something a little more intense. But I hope that you have great outcomes from this workout. Keep working on that balance. It is so important, and I will be here to help and support you along the way. Great job here today, and thanks for watching.